Ah, friend, you've returned. We were beginning to fear the worst.
You have it. The last Worldstone shard?
Yes, but it came at a terrible cost. Diablo's soul has been freed within the burning hells.
Diablo? Oh, no. No. No, it was done! The Lord of Terror was dealt with. This is a catastrophic turn of events. I had hoped we'd averted the end of days. But this...
It is not over yet, Cain. What I saw was only a spirit. Diablo has not taken form. There is still time to prepare.
I've been too complacent. A fool. I should have foreseen this outcome. Still, it seems not all hope has left us. At least you were able to wrest the shard from Hell's grasp. Come, we must destroy it while we are still able. Unsheath Ylnira, and let us banish this corrupted shard from our world.
Ylnira.
Hell's corruption is overtaking the blade.
Look at it. The light has almost entirely faded from the Archangel's weapon.
Can anything be done?
I do not know. Charcy, blades are your expertise.
Tempering an Archangel's blade is beyond even the Herodric Malice's power. Even our best efforts can barely understand such strength, much less reforge it.
Yet, Ylnira is the only hope we have of destroying the shard. If Diablo returns to life and acquires this stone, I'm not certain anything could stop him. Oh, Tyrael, if only you were still here to guide us.
We must use the blade as it is.
Hold on. You heard Charcy. The results could be catastrophic. We don't know what destroying the shard with a corrupted blade will do.
It is no worse a fate than what Diablo would unleash upon us. All of you, stand back. I know what I must do.
Are you all right, my friend? That light nearly consumed you. I feared... Well, thankfully, it doesn't matter what I feared. You live, and the shard is no more.
Ylnira! It shattered!
The blade has fulfilled its purpose. We will have to take some solace in that. Besides, if what you saw is true, and Diablo's spirit survived, then the end of days has not been averted. We will need all the strength and knowledge we can muster. Come with me for a moment. I have a gift for you. It may prove useful, but I'm afraid you will have to uncover some of its secrets first. You hold a vessel of power that once belonged to my ancestor, Jared Cain. Sadly, his writings mention very little about it. Whatever its purpose was, the man refused to document it. Most unlike him, against all odds, the Horadrim stopped Diablo and his brothers from assailing our world. If that vessel holds even a sliver of their power, it could prove useful.
Thank you, Cain. We will prevent the Lord of Terror's return. There is no other choice.
I believe you, friend. But even if you are successful, the Dark Lord has been defeated before. No, the end is coming, and we must prepare. For now, though, I must retire to my studies. I am certain there is something I missed.
Perfection. Meet me where four wolves wet their paws. I will show you truth hidden within the City of the Light. Bit tricky. The City of the Light can only be Westmarch, and they certainly do love wolf imagery.
You have performed well to carry our legacy this far. Do not be alarmed. Only you can hear my voice. Follow its sound. I was called Ibn Fad. I give you a gift that will advantage you in your war with the fiends.
You're one of the Horadrim? I recognize your voice from the stone.
I am but a memory preserved. Once I helped found the Horadrim at the demands of the Archangel Tyrael. We slew some of the greatest evils on Sanctuary. But we could not conquer death. The Order, too, has gone. You hold. I bring you to hear the teachings of the Order in our own words, that you may use the vessels well. Should you survive, it will be your charge to recover the others, and make our power your own.
Horadrim secrets beneath Westmarch. The city's practice. What is this place? It's quiet as a tomb in here.
This is a vault of dreams, not bones. It has been long since any visited these chambers. Longer still, since any paid their respects. Now, let us see how well you emulate our courage. Head to the Sanctum Depths. These trials shaped us, and the vessel you carry.
So, I pass the trial and inherit the power of the Horadrim?
In part. Our legacy lies in feathers. You must rejuvenate it before you can truly claim it. Remnants of the power we donate, culling stones, are locked behind the trials. Bring them to the Napatorium to attune yourself.
Everything's in pieces these days. I am renewed.
One test complete. You will be privy to more of our power. Enter the aspirant's grounds. Bring the culling stones to the Napatorium and begin to restore the legacy. I expect you'll use our gifts as I would, but it is your decision. Were I living, I might envy you that freedom. The Order awaited this moment for centuries. It is time. Should you find other vessels, return here. This place is hidden but connected to Westmarch through the passages above. In time, our story and our strength will be yours.
Something report.
Glad to be of service, my friend.
Legendary weapon. You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Oh, hello. Come on.
Oh, I see. Well, please come again.
Ah, I see word finally reached you, my friend. Good, good. It appears your aid is in high demand these days. You've been personally requested once more.
Another letter. Oh, that last one certainly added some complication to my life. Any clue as to what this is about?
As intriguing as your story may be, I have no interest in opening your mail. Besides, poring through this material on the end of days has made these old eyes tired enough. Now, where did I put that thing? Ah, there it is. Here, I hope that there is some good news contained within. But knowing our luck, I think we both hold little faith in that. I've seen you bear that burdened countenance before. What news comes from the Mount?
Demonic nightmares and undead are seeping forth from the Misty Valley. It seems the Ivgarati acolytes and the survivors in Sentinel's Watch are under assault.
Then you must go and offer our allies whatever aid you can. They will most certainly need it. In the meantime, I will see what favor I can curry among Westmarch's leaders. A growing threat in the north cannot simply be ignored.
Truth be told, I'd rather face those nightmares than the rulers of this city. Good luck, Kane. You may need it more than I.
I hate to agree with you, but I share your misgivings. Farewell for now, my friend. May the light bless both of our journeys.
You are the warrior that fought beside Oza at the Sanctified Earth Temple.
Excuse me, Acolyte. I was sent a letter from a monk by the name of Shura. He mentioned he had taken refuge here at Sentinel's Watch. Do you know where I can find him? You're wounded. What happened here? Tell me everything.
After the temple fell, a thick, choking darkness spread throughout the valley. Nightmarish demons festered like a plague. Without Oza and the monks from the Floating Sky Monastery, our acolytes could not hold on. The children of Rakis offered us a place with them. But it has not been easy. Old hatreds linger, even if no one speaks of them. Shura was working with their captain, Verix, I believe his name is. Last I saw, Verix and Shura were arguing in Sentinel's Watch. Start there.
Captain Verix. I came to ask you about a monk named Shura, but from the look of things, you could use some help.
Astute as ever, adventurer. The black fog is spreading. Nightmares are tearing my men to shreds, and the acolytes we've taken in are more uneasy than arak in a grease pit. I could use more than some help. I could use an army. Instead, I've got you, and honestly, you're more reliable. Your monk friend is out there, fighting the nightmares. We've been trying to send reinforcements, but we're under attack from all sides. If you want to find him...
Captain!
What is it? Report, soldier.
Our reinforcements have been pinned down by Khazra. The monks are cut off in the valley, and the fog is growing worse.
It seems I'm headed that way already. I'll look for your men.
Another wave inbound! Make these goats bleed their last.
That's still recharged.
Damn thankful you arrived, stranger. The Khazra struck right at us, just as we were ragged. Miserable beasts.
Make sure you thank Ada when you return back to the Watch. Are there others?
Yes. Shura and a group of our combined forces headed further into the mists. We were supposed to reinforce them, but these mangy creatures ambushed us. If you hurry, you can still make it. Go with the light's blessing, friend.
Damn these foul things. They split us from the others, tore into us.
Are you well enough to hold on? Sentinel's Watch is sending reinforcements your way.
We'll make do until they arrive. But the rest of our men are deeper in the mists. Help them, please.
Help or get out of the way. Nothing personal.
Keep fighting! We're not beaten yet!
The nightmares are endless, born from an old hatred that still seethes in the dark. The children of Rakis, it is not their fault, but their fathers' fathers. See how we bleed to mend the wounds they inflicted.
They are still fighting beside you, friend. Tell me, do you know where Shura is? I must find him before this worsens.
To the west. If you move quickly, you will reach him. But be warned, he fights like a bull wizened whose calf has been stolen. Where he is, the mists will be at their thickest. And it is unlikely he will leave easily.
A fair warning. Return to Sentinel's Watch. I will see to Shura's safety.
Life of adventure has served you well. I now see why Oza spoke so highly of you.
Any praise from Oza, I will gladly accept. You're Shura, yes? Captain Varix was worried for your safety. We should head back to the Watch and discuss strategy.
As good of a man as Verix is, he and the children of Rakis do not have the interests of Zevane at heart. The Zakarum unleashed this terror, and again it falls to my people to clean up their mess. I called for you because I know you can be trusted. You have proven it with deeds. I need you to help me, to save Esel, Kavash, and the others. They're still in the monastery, held captive beyond the blackened mists. If we wait, they die, but you and I can save them. A mantra given by the great patriarch Sladian can help us. But I cannot do it alone. Only the power of my ancestors can disperse the fog that chokes this mountain.
What is your plan?
Beyond this valley, and within the fallen temple, is a statue of Sladian. We must reach it. Ever since the shard was stolen by that traitor, Dravek, the mists have continued to spread. Only Sladian stopped the mists before. With his death, Ivgorod was saved. The statue just ahead was erected in his honor. The secret is hidden there, I know it.
Darkness awaits you!
Zaim's power is at its strongest, here, near the summit. The mountain's memory is long, and it will reveal to us truths lost to history.
Those are hauntingly familiar words, my friend. Oza spoke them once before.
Yes? Well, I am certain she never tried something like this. Eons past, the gods created the land. Man was formed from earth, then fire, wind, and water. Zaim, show your children that which we have forgotten.
Do what you're going to. But if it doesn't work, we're returning to Sentinel's watch. Understood?
If we fail, we will need far more aid than Sentinel's watch can provide. When the vision takes hold, I will see what you see, hear what you hear. Together, we must uncover the power that will destroy the mists once and for all.
Repel the invaders! For Ivgorod!
Look there, Rakis' soldiers. Help my people fight back. I cannot tell if you are reliving someone's actions or the vision is permitting yours. You must keep going.
Ignorant savages. Zakarum's light has come to save you from yourselves. If you would only let go of your pride. Bring your patriarch before me, and we will end this. Submit to Rakis' rule, or we will paint this mountain red, and he will rule the bloody muck!
We must have faith. The gods will not abandon us in our hour of need. Patriarch Sladian will know what to do. Gather the wounded. We have to leave this place.
Do you see now the atrocities Verix and his ilk remain ignorant to? This is but one foul moment among thousands.
You heard Lord Martinos. Offer no mercy to the wicked.
God, I'm going to be sick. Please, I don't want to feel.
Over here. Martinos' madness corrupts his men. They have become uncaring monsters, cloaked in the lie of their faith. And to think they call us heretics. You have to reach the Patriarch. Help him escape however you can. Please. He's all we have left.
This isn't like we were told. Sladian is supposed to save Zevane, to stop Rakis' advance. Go to him, quickly.
Look at yourself, Martanos. Your zeal has opened your heart to chaos. I am the hand of Zakarum, and I will tear the heresy from you. That man has given in to a demon within his soul. We cannot win against such forbidden strength. Not as we are. Go. Move with Vayu's wind! A broken bridge will only delay his rage. Malthanos has become a demon. His soul burns with a profane fury. His armies will not cease until Ivgarod lies in ash. The Zakarum's crusade must end here. Even if it costs our lives. We make for the temple. It is our last bastion of hope.
Did you see that? The Zakarum Zealot gave in to demonic power. I knew they were the... Gods. I've never seen the silent monastery like this before. My entire life it's been lost to the mists.
We make our stand here! We shall be patriots, Sladians!
This power is forbidden!
Soldiers! Pull back! Run!
The mists turn them into abominations. All of them.
Energy.
Keep pushing through the vision. We are close to the moment of truth. I know it. They could not seal the darkness. Their blind hatred doomed us all. Nearby survived. Speak to him, quickly.
We could not stop him.
Stop who? Martanos? What has happened?
Haven't seen Martanos. Not yet. The Patriarch, he was meditating in the monastery. As the black mist erupted, we tried to reach him, but there is no way forward. We failed him. There aren't enough of us left to seal it away. The darkness is too strong. He will kill us all.
We know that we survived this. Useless vision. Quickly, what is beyond the door?
I bear the burden. May the gods forgive me.
That's enough. I've seen the mantra used to seal away the darkness. Its power flows through me. Damn the Zakarum. They invaded our land, calling it their divine right. They use their faith to legitimize the horrors they unleash. Even the vulture has more respect. We will never see eye to eye.
Shura, I heard Slajan through that doorway. He was begging for forgiveness.
In Ivgorod, there are 3 patriarchs and matriarchs of order, and 3 of chaos. One serves as the bridge between them. In his time, that was Sladjan's role. Even in his last moments, the man sought peace. We must honor him. Put down the darkness he sought to contain. The mantra the vision has granted me is the key to our salvation. Help me one last time.
I could get used to that. Suffer! You...
Look at this temple. First the Zakarum, then the burning hells. Doomed by your fire crusade. It just ended. I'm nearly there.
Feel my wrath.
I will hold the way open. Go, quickly. My brother should still be inside.
Order and chaos. I was to serve as the balance between them. But the world is not balanced. The Zakarum would strike us down. Impose their order by sword and steel. To save Ivgorod, let the forbidden be unleashed. I bear the burden of this terrible sin. The crusade of light will break upon my shadow. May the gods forgive me for the nightmare I am become.
Aesir found help. Oh,
Thank the gods. Then there is still a chance. Please, listen. There's not much time left. These statues once burned with Yitar's flame. They can again. Oh, the darkness tries to suppress our spirits. Free our brethren from their nightmares, and the light will burn. Do not let darkness consume our souls.
What is that? A tower of flesh and bone veiled beneath the black mists.
The Saccharum will pay for every drop of blood they have spilled.
seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Slogian? Form of ritual?
place. I have given all to save my people. Would you not have done the same?
Grandmaster draws strength from the darkness. Only Rita's flame can go over him.
I shattered my very soul to reject hatred. My people will live. Even as long as hatred survives, so too shall I. I could feel the sun.
What is this? A prayer bead?
Indeed. Taken from the ancient nightmare within the monastery's depths. Examine it yourself.
This marking. This bead belonged to Sladian. I don't understand. Are you implying a patriarch is responsible for the nightmare that plagues his own people?
I imply nothing. You're holding the evidence in your own hand. Slodgen fought back the Zakaroom's light using a forbidden shadow. His broken soul annihilated your people and scarred the land itself.
Impossible. Yet, I cannot deny what I see. This bead ebbs with a chaos I've never felt before. Look here, in the cracks. The charring. It was corrupted from within. No. No more distractions. Let us cleanse this evil. That is what we came here to do. The mists have receded, but they are not gone.
Old hatreds do not die easily. Those who suffer can spread suffering to their kin as much as their foes. Evil like this is not something that is vanquished with a spell. It will take work, every day.
I saw the children of Rakis as an enemy, who took from us what was ours. And in some ways that is still true. But I could not see the guilt my people shared. We will never stop hating each other, will we?
Do not let grief blind you to the truth. The people of Sentinel's Watch welcomed you in your hour of need. They stood side by side with you in battle. It may not be the end of your struggles, but it is at least a start.
You're awfully insightful for a sellsword, you know that? It's kind of infuriating. Thank you, friend. It may not have proceeded exactly as I foresaw, but my friends can rest easier knowing we've saved Zavain from further suffering. Someone died for peace. It is time I learned to let my own anger go.
Welcome back, adventurer. The Nightmare hordes have begun to thin out, and my men are returning home. I'll just skip the formalities. Thank you for whatever you and your monk friends did out there.
This mountain's seen too much bloodshed. The nightmares are a result of atrocities committed by the Zakaroom and the misguided desperation of the Ivgorati. Only together can you stop this from happening again.
Well said. When the cult attacked us, the Acolytes stepped forward to help us hold on and rebuild. Wouldn't be right if we weren't there for them.
Shura and the others have been through a lot. They've had to learn the hard way that good people can be capable of terrible things when pressed.
Had my fill of terrible lately. But I understand. Ask any former Zakharamite, and only a fool or a nut would be proud of something like the Crusades, or the madness in the East. But we keep living, and we make amends. The Acolytes are welcome to stay here as long as they need us. You are too. But I'm guessing you have other pursuits ahead of you. Thank you again, adventurer. We are in your debt.
Ah, there you are. Varric sent word of your accomplishments ahead of you. Tell me everything. Spare no detail.
Forbidden magics and old hatreds spawned vile evils, and nearly tore the soul of two peoples apart. But, for now, it seems there is finally a peace upon the mountain.
A familiar tale. Still, it is good they have found some form of peace. We need all the allies we can get in times like this. I'm glad to see you had better luck than I did.
Commander Kaya and the Knights were unwilling to listen.
I was refused an audience outright. The king's ear is being poisoned by the nobility, and even the immortals are finding themselves upon shaky ground. Westmarch is in denial that the world is falling to ruin. Whatever happens next, the powers of this world are unprepared for it. Yet we are not without allies. I've sent word to an old friend. Hopefully he arrives soon. For all of our sakes. It's good you're here. Exquisite timing as always. I've been trying to gather allies to assist us against Hell, and I've finally met with some success. Do you recall the friend I mentioned? He should be arriving today. His name is Karshun. He is an accomplished mage from Shansai. I met his teacher in far-off Kurast when we were on the trail of the great evil Mephisto. And, well, I suspect he'll be a great help to us both. Could you find him at the docks and show him the way to my shop?
Stay the hell away from that ship!
Rem, what's happened?
We just disembarked the Black Bower, and the guards all but shut the docks down. Apparently, a few sea beasts made it aboard. Some outlander with a staff said he was going to deal with them.
At least someone in this city isn't paralyzed by fear. Let's find the source of the danger.
stars have aligned above you as I suspect. We are fated to serve one another. Did you ensure all the beasts were dead?
Yes. I've done this sort of thing before.
There you are. Ha! You've gone gray, young man.
Not nearly as gray as I should, Elder.
Welcome to Westmarch, my friend. And not a moment too soon. How was your journey?
Uneventful, unlike theirs.
By way of introductions, this is Karshun, formerly of the Yashari Sanctum. He has spent much of his life studying the cults of the great evils, and vowed to do everything in his power to prevent Diablo's return.
It's nice to make your acquaintance, Karshun. We could use your help.
That's apparent. Since the threat is at bay, you should see what the sailors know. Alert the guard, then join us. I'll prepare a divination in Kane's workshop.
Any idea how these monsters got aboard your ship?
We found some bodies floating north of the Gulf. It wasn't right, leaving them there. So we brought them aboard for burial. The monsters must have ridden in their... Ugh. I'm just glad you put them down.
As am I. I'll let the Watch Commander know. Commander, I've just come from the docks. There were monsters aboard the Black Bower. They attacked Captain Rem's passengers before we stopped them.
The Black Bower, you say? A shame. But it sounds like you have it more or less under control. I'll double patrols by the docks, just in case. I'd appreciate it if you kept things quiet. This city hates a panic.
There might be reason to panic. I should see how Kane and Karshun are faring.
Time to waste. We will peer through the stars and relate what we see. You are only to observe. Touch nothing. I rarely divine with such clarity. I don't know where this is. Look around us. Search for details. The architecture, the armor of the soldiers. Similar to the guards in Westmarch. Where are we?
The Lord of Terror has heard your promises. He will not forget them. Take Storm Point, find the Shard, and you will join me at his side! Hold. I know not how, but we are being watched from beyond the veil.
There is an odd aura about you. What have you... We need to flee. Through the gate. Sundered our astral connection. How? We need to get back before our souls split from our bodies. Not even a practiced Torn mage could see through my projection. Something about your soul shines like a beacon here.
Whatever rock you hide beneath, I will find you.
Hold them back. I will tear through. Connect us to the anchor myself. The tear is ready. Go! No, not far enough. He can't be trapped here.
All creation is Diablo's claim.
Why doesn't he have it yet? We can't let them follow. I've opened another tear. Move, now! We're getting closer. But the enemy is still at our heels.
I have an army of lives to spend.
So spend them.
Koshun, they're not stopping. Can we send us further away?
Tear's already opening. A few moments more. The tear is ready. Go!
By the highest heavens! That was quite a return trip. What did you see?
A Worldstone shard is in a place called Stormpoint, invaded by an army of Diablo's cultists. Find it before they do. Nothing else matters.
You're hurt. Come, I'll get you to a healer. We'll inform the guard. Friend, if Rem is able to sail, you should make for Stormpoint immediately. Wherever it is.
The hunt continues. Captain Rem, I need to go to Stormpoint as quickly as you can. Do you know it?
Not officially. But yeah, for you, I do. It's not far from that last voyage of mine. I should be able to scrape up a scant crew, but I'm not sticking around after I drop you off.
I owe you a favor.
At this point, I'd say you owe me several.
To the west, where iron defies the sea, the Wolf of Westmarch hides its spoils. Its guardian's long watch comes to an ignominious end. as evil cascades downward in flame and fury. Terror has been unleashed. Fear and despair spread like wildfire, consuming innocent and guilty alike. Blood stains stone. Relentlessly, they march towards the Shard. A beacon of unearthly power, drowned by hungering tides.
Wreckage everywhere, and blood on the wind. I hope there's still time to do something.
Walls and arrows are nothing to his greatest servants. Dread herald of Diablo, take your throne above us. Let terror bloom in the garden of flesh. One will sniff out the heart of creation. We will seize it together. In the dragon. You're not one of the munitions. Although, well, interesting.
There are hordes of them. Enough to trip over the Shard. I have to hurry. Another foul ritual. Even the air is unsettling. They won't be far off. My skills are sharpened.
Don't come any closer. No.
You're one of the Fortress Guard. Tell me what happened.
I am.
Still waiting. You're one of the Fortress Guard.
I am. Yes.
You're one of the Fortress Guard.
I am. Yes. They hit the shores with a bigger force than I ever saw in my life. I had to hide. They were taking captives, drowning people, cutting their throats and pushing them under. They'll be near the fortress by now. Even more of them are crawling out of those portals. Please, if you can.
If I disrupt the ritual, that should at least stop their reinforcements.
The Shard is ours, faithless one. Spare yourself the agony of watching his fist close. Are they gone?
I've only dealt with these portals. It won't be safe here for long. Tell me, what's the quickest path to the fortress?
It's west a ways. Up the ridge. There's, a couple of shanties set up for those who can't serve in the guard. Husbands, wives, children. The cult would have gone that way too.
Can you make it to the shore? It should be safer there. I hear more of them. Get out of here, quick!
Did you kill them? All of them? Well, not that I mind. They really deserved it. I was gonna get him if you hadn't. Thanks for saving me the trouble. You're not from here. Too much fancy armor. Who in the watery hells are you?
I should be asking you that. What are you doing sneaking around on a battlefield? I should be asking...
Calm down, old-timer. I can take care of myself. I just didn't want to fight 5 crazies at once, is all. I heard them cutting on the soldiers earlier. Bunch of mad sods. The one time we get visitors, and it's a cult.
I'm going after them. Head up the shore and avoid anyone you see.
Or, how about this? We work together. You're looking for a shortcut to the fortress, and I know every shortcut there is. Help me help some people, and...
No. Go somewhere safe. Tell me everything, and I'll look for them.
You're not listening to me. They took captives. We have to pay them back.
What captives? What are they after?
I overheard them asking about some treasure called the Heart of Creation. That's stupid. We don't even have real houses here. When they get an answer they don't like, they just say, blood leads the way, and then they start cutting. Or slow. Just help me hurt them. I know you can. Oh, Taylor! I found somebody who can help us. Shackled. Lost everybody. Wet north. Desmond, don't fight.
I'm sorry, Esmond. If it's what you want, I'll help you find Fern. We'll pay them back.
Good. To the north, that's near the planks. There's a cave not far off that should get us closer to the keep.
Look for a cave. Got it.
I need to take care of their rights. I know you don't have time, but there's nobody else. I'll catch you. Look no more on day or night. Drift in the sea evermore. The pool of waters warm and bright. Light's merry home. Light's open door.
Are you a friend?
Vengeance will be mine. Your fear betrays you. I heard the cultists took captives nearby. Are you part of Esmond's group?
You're with Esmond? Yes. Yes, I know him. Thank the Ancients he's alive. The cult took over the planks. I barely made it out. They torture people. Read our entrails. Draw maps in our blood. I don't know what they're after. But the keep won't hold. That monster they have could fly over the highest walls on the continent. I need to get away from here. If you see Esmond...
That's on the way to Esmond's cave. Maybe there are more survivors.
Better luck, Ace.
This one's blood will paint volumes.
The ritual's protecting the altar. Severing its ties should solve that. Walk with your toes first if you want to stay quiet.
Why? You always distract him.
I met a man named Posho. He seemed to think the cultists were bringing their captives here, but I didn't find anyone alive.
They killed so many.
Posho found...
Ferns.
If you don't want to go any further, you don't have to. Where's your shortcut?
I'm coming with you. Otherwise you'll probably drown. Smash the altar and I'll show you. Nice work. They can't hide from us anymore.
What are you doing? Where's the cave?
Down. Just hold your breath and kick your legs. Don't panic. Oh, it stings. Blood. I've never smelled so much all at once.
I have. Stay out of sight. They're here somewhere.
Bastards. You'll all pay!
Not enough energy.
That's a necklace. She had to get away.
Fern.
Stupid. She should have listened.
Unbelievable. Look at all of them.
They are more in death than they ever were in life. I will not succumb. I promised it would be his. May the depths claim you all. My blood leads the way to the heart.
It's collapsing. We need to go! Now! Follow me! The waves will bring us up! We're close to the keep!
I need energy. Not enough energy. A dead end.
Keep going down! Trust me! We just need to get to where the water's flowing fastest.
The tremors are getting worse. Hold on.
Behind us! Oh, we're nowhere near the keep entrance. Oh, damn it! I didn't... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm useless.
You've gotten us this far. How far off are we?
I have an idea. One more shortcut.
What are you talking about?
A big ship like that carries cargo. Sometimes the explosive kind. We could go through the keep wall and around the army. It's thoroughly wrecked. Probably infested with sea slime. Nobody scavenges here, they're too scared. Let's go in. Look, more of those coat cess buckets were here.
It's going to be dangerous. Let me take a look first.
The fortress is ours. It's only a matter of time. Let yourselves go. I offer a king's ransom in blood. Show me they who have touched the heart. In a cage of steel, with a beast at his side.
A cage of steel? There's an old prison at the fortress. They could be headed there.
This looks like the hold. Come on.
Right behind you. It's untouched. Just lying here.
Violation. The ship is mine. The cargo is mine. Obey or drown.
You're dead. What do you need it for?
The tides will drag you down.
It might still be intact. Drift in the sea evermore, you old scut. I'm taking your stuff. Look at it! I told you! Oh, it'll be strong enough to make a mess.
Careful with that.
Here. The explosion should break through the south wall. And any other defenses they put up. Vern and I used to sneak into the prison. If you can get into the keep, it's not far past the walls. So, do you have what you need? There are probably going to be guards there that want your help. We should split up.
Sure you don't want to come with me? I can protect more than one person at a time.
I have to keep looking for Fern. And I know I'm slowing you down. You're slowing me down too, but if you find her first...
I'll keep her safe. Toe to heel, Esmond. Stick to the shadows. Remember that. There's a chance to the cult if I go in through the south of the fortress.
awaits you.
South wall. Esmond was right. The cult's already inside. Breaking in shouldn't make anything worse. Oh, it actually worked.
What was that? Oh, you... Hail, soldier. Looks like you broke our wall. No, it's fine. Most of the fighting's passed us by.
I'm here to help. What are you doing all the way out here?
Spotting for flyers. Running reports back to the commander. Occasionally getting our feet lopped off the ankles.
Tell me how to get to the prison, and I'll help you with the demons. I've already taken care of a few.
Honest? Sure. We'll take anybody who's offering. There's only one way to the prison, and we keep it good and sealed up. You want to head to the parapets. The bridge there is northwest.
Thank you. Keep your sword sharp. You can still win this battle. Prison shouldn't be too far.
To the sky! Go!
Could take the keep any second. At least I won't be bored. Energy. I could get used to that.
You deserve nothing less!
You're not one of them. Well, maybe we've got it.
I'm looking for the commander. Can you stand?
Yeah. I think... You should be in the Great Hall. If they haven't pushed him back.
Where is the man in the cage? The one with the shard? Bring him here, or the Dark Lord will drink your days.
Death before surrender!
The cult knows exactly who they're looking for. I have to go quickly. too many bodies. Have they already claimed this place?
You were told to hand over the stone. Arcanes was very clear. As you writhe in the Dark Lord's maw, remember your pride.
At least they haven't found the shard yet. I need to find the commander fast. He should be here if he's anywhere.
Halt! How did you get up here?
Let me speak to your commander. I know where the cult is headed, and I can help stop them.
Another adventurer? Truly? Wait! Behind you, stranger! Look at that! Quite the fighter, aren't you? All right. I'm convinced. I'll take you to Kenton.
So, you're the one who slew that mad priestess. We owe you more than I can repay. She's been ripping us out like weeds. That beast of theirs owns the skies. And on the walls, everywhere we look, it's hell's mouth wide open and grinning. Whatever you have for me, I hope it's a lot.
I've destroyed their portals. Now I need to get into the old prison. If they find the shard there, this will get far worse.
Again with the prison. You're the second savior of Stormpoint asking after it today.
Who's the first?
Calls himself Zatham. Cut down a half-dozen cultists in the halls without breaking a sweat. He should be up on the parapets now. We'd be lucky to have you working together.
Blades ain't it?
Do something right with it.
Zatham?
I hear that you have turned the battle in ways these people could not. This way, let us fix our purpose against the fanatics. They seek this fortress and the prison below it, by air and by sea, and I cannot guard both. If we are two, there may be a sliver of hope.
What's your stake in all this? You're clearly not with the Guard.
You have looked into the eyes of these fanatics, yes? They wallow in sin, like animals in mud. They are guilty, they are stained. But a just death will cleanse the filth from their souls. Once again, I will distract it. My charge is the air, yours the sea. Go. Swiftly!
looks like it's headed toward the prison. We're lucky.
What it's after is in...
It looks...
What it's after is in that prison. Let me follow. As long as it's distracted, you should be safe.
Evil festers down there. We wouldn't have sealed it shut this long otherwise.
So you're what they sealed away. This place, it's massive. They could have locked an entire army up.
Do you hunger for death? Your fear betrays you.
I'm called Fern. Can you help me? You could distract the monsters, maybe.
Fern? Your brother's looking for you. He said he's sorry.
He didn't get killed in 8. He's safe. He said he wasn't gonna let a bunch of hedge pigs take our home. Then I had to run. For a long time. And I hid here, but there's so many monsters. I'm not supposed to fight unless they catch me.
He's safe, and I'll get you to him. Just stay close. Don't have enough energy.
I know that voice. Esmond! Where are you?
Run, you idiot! You're okay! You're alive!
You said I would get killed in 8. You screamed at me. You said I was useless. You pushed me. You always tell me what to do. I hate you.
Hey! Look. The monsters don't care who they hurt. They don't care that you're little, and you can't do anything to them. I couldn't let you go with me. I'm sorry.
I don't forgive you. I'm not going to, ever. But we need to help.
Unless you know where I can find a man in a cage of steel, the best thing you can do is stay out of trouble.
That's the warden. His room had a big steel cage in it. I can show you.
Absolutely not.
Don't treat us like babies. Let us pay you back. Besides, she can't swim. We're not getting out of...
room there. He was always nice to me. But
keep a safe distance. No running off. In a cage of steel, with a beast at his side.
Don't worry, I'll protect you, Fern. I swear.
You two stay right here. Hide. And if you see anything that scares you, run to me. He's twisted, inside and out. How long has he been like this?
The heart. It waits. I held it. Cradled it. Oh. It is mine. It is mine. Mine.
Beast. It was walked by the stone too.
we hid like you said. But I swear I felt something moving. We should go.
Show me where. Don't move. Just point.
I didn't see anything. But I felt something move too.
Run!
Help me get this crate up. Right now.
It has her! We got it! Wait,
Don't! I'll go after her!
Give her back! I have to! I have to!
You. Take the beast's attention away. While it's focused on me, I will find them. Go, now! I'll come to you when I have the children.
You'd better. Over here, beast! Come! That got its attention.
Come here, quickly! I'm going back for the boy!
Fear guides your every move. You could have spared yourself so much.
Stay by Zeta. I'll protect you both. The fortress? Oh, they can't carry it far. They'd be at Diablo's side if they could.
Bring it to the Bride of Hell. She may need longer to prepare its journey.
If you take it, I'll follow. No matter where you run. Save yourself the time.
You think to frighten me?
more than the Lord of Terror himself. I will show you fear. Ease from your throne and burn the sky black!
To reach Diablo. Oh, I have to tell Kalshun and Cain. Zatham, are the children with you? Are they?
Only one. I am truly sorry. They did not deserve this. They are atop the fortress. Come. I will take you.
Not again.
He told me not to fight. He said I would get killed.
Vern, I'm sorry I couldn't. I wish I could say something that would make it right.
They shouldn't be allowed to do this. To take our home. To take our family. It's not fair. They should lose someone. I should make them lose someone.
I know it feels like everything's collapsing. But vengeance doesn't always work out the way we want. It's a hard path.
Oh, you're just like him. You're not strong enough. You have to be safe. I don't care. I'm going to hurt them.
I'll get you justice. I promise. You don't have to be the one to do it. You just have to live to see it. Please.
Then I'll start bringing people up here so they can be safe. But you have to stop those fanatics. Or I'll come stop them myself. Goodbye, brother. Drift in the sea evermore.
I have haunted fanatics like these for a long time. In my homeland, we have no shortage of vile hearts. I will find their scent.
We're going after them together, Zatham. Come find me when you know more.
Of course. I will need your strength. Once I have their trail, I will return to you. Sorry. The signs grow in number. We must follow along the fanatics' trail soon.